What's up, guys? John, the voiceover guy here from PumaPlow.com. How's everybody doing? Thanks for watching another On the Farm video. Do appreciate that as always. So it will be spring here before long, and one of the first things we have to do come early spring is cut the asparagus back. We harvest our asparagus in the spring. You can harvest it in the fall as well, but for some reason we've always done ours in the spring. So what you do is you cut everything that comes out of the ground in the spring for a while until it gets hot and whatnot, and it grows so much that you can't keep up with it basically. Then you let it grow to basically what you see here, which is kind of a bush out stage. I don't know what you really call this. There's probably a technical name for it, but you know, I don't know it. So you let it grow to this, and then of course over the winter this all dies off, and yeah. So come early spring, gotta cut it all off and get rid of it. And what a better way to film it than with the drone, right? Whoa, we're like in it. Whoa. It's a little too close there. It was very windy on this day, so if you see the drone, or some of the shots from the drone kind of moving, it's because it was windy. So super windy, just yeah, like I'd put the drone just like in a hover and it was just moving all around. So here's Dad, and he's using a head shear. There's probably another name for it too, that's what we've always called it. Gas powered head shear, hedge clipper, whatever, and gonna just cut it off as close to the ground as possible. Now if you guys remember from last summer, we actually put down our leaf mulch and chicken manure here, and you can still see some of the leaf mulch. And actually the next video, the next On the Farm video, should be dealing with leaf mulch. We are getting a machine down there to get in our bins of leaf mulch and move them around and whatnot. If it doesn't happen in the next video, it will be happening soonish. So you can see our leaf mulch down there. It worked quite well, keeping the weeds down and everything. We do plan on doing it again. Chicken manure, leaf mulch, and then I actually want to do a salt. That's kind of another weed abatement program that you can do, is like a cattle salt. You just, after you're done cutting your asparagus, you just drown the area in salt and turn it white, which of course keeps any weeds from coming up. So it works quite well. That's an 18-foot trailer, and a pretty good pile on there actually. So yeah, we don't have a spot right at the asparagus to burn it, so we have to kind of haul it across the farm and burn it in a field. Now this clip right here is, or was, shot in 4K. Now in this video it's technically not 4K because I can't render 4K. So if you guys want to watch it, I will upload it at the same time as this video, just this clip in 4K on YouTube. And I know there's probably like one of you, maybe. If you're the one, leave a comment that can watch in 4K with a 4K monitor and all that. But I'm gonna go ahead and upload it. It'll be a little, you know, On the Farm 44.5 or whatever we're calling them. I'm not even sure. And yeah, just kind of a good little 4K fire clip for you. I thought it was cool, and you know, what's better than fire? Fire in 4K. So there you go. So I'm gonna let this burn, and I will be back. Alright, so that's the end of the 4K. Now we're back in shot in 1080 here at 30 frames. The 4K was shot at 24 frames, I think. Very movie-like or something. And you can see the difference between the 4K and the 1080, maybe. I'm not sure. You can also see we have a bit of a grass fire going over there on the right. It's all like crabgrass and stuff that, you know, is dormant over the winter, and it doesn't really matter if it burns. So we didn't really worry about it burning. And with the wind on this day, it was just let it burn and walk away, and no big deal. It wasn't going to catch like a mass of anything on fire. And hey, while I was up flying the drone, I found a choo-choo train. Woo woo. That'd be for Locomotive from Twitch there. Hopefully he's watching, but I don't know. So this is not the typical train that we get on these train tracks. Normally we get coal trains. This is a train. I'm assuming these cars would be used to haul like shipping containers, is what they kind of look like. But like I said, not really sure. And it was going kind of slow, so I did speed this footage up a considerable amount. So yeah, just thought it was something cool to go film, and why not? So he rides off into the sunset or something. Oh, so I forgot to show you guys what the asparagus looked like after we cut it all. So there it is. We're going to be expanding the beds, kind of. Not really adding any plants or anything, just more room for it to grow, getting rid of some of the grass, kind of expanding our leaf mulch out and whatnot. That should be happening fairly soon, actually. We want to go ahead and get that done. And you can see the drone is just fighting the wind so much, and it was brutal. So that's that. What's next here? Oh yeah, our grass fire kind of. I thought I'd show you guys everything we burned. Like I said, it was just crabgrass and no big deal, and didn't come close to any buildings or anything, so not an issue. Then guys, I haven't done this in a long time, and I figured why not a little sunset time-lapsey fast time video. I don't know what you really call it. I had to speed it up like this is my 4th time rendering this video, I think, to make it fast enough. So it was about an hour of shooting to get that, and condensed down into like no time. And then I turned around and I was like, whoa, that kind of looks cool. So got some video of the moon, sped it up so it looks like it's moving. So pretty cool. Thanks for watching on the farm. John from Pool Plow. Toodles.